think we did it. I think we did it, little buddy. Oh, hey guys. Man1954 here. That's a weird name for me to say. I guess because I've never officially said it before, or at least that's what I keep telling myself. Well, to be fair, I don't really get to say it often. Normally the Queen of YouTube does, but I think we did it, little Pelimankin buddy. I think we have successfully evaded the search of the Queen of YouTube. Feels good. He's still working off his stress weight, but he's doing a good job. He's making gains and we appreciate it. We appreciate the diet and the sacrifice that he's making, and he's doing a great job. Look at the little guy. Doesn't he look great? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to what I can't believe we're doing. Welcome to 9 years later. 9 years later. That's insanity. It's pure insanity. What a wild ride. 9 years ago? That's when it started? What? How has it been that long? How has it been that long? Wasn't it just like yesterday that we recorded 5 years later? 5 years later was yesterday's video. That was yesterday's upload. What happened to the past years? I can believe it that it's been 4 years or 5 or even 6, we'll say, since the first video. I can believe it, but 9? I know I've spoken about this recently and a lot of you guys agreed, but what was the weird vortex we all fell through? And I don't want to hear it was just the pandemic. There's no way it was just the pandemic. What was the weird vortex we all fell into after 2019 that spit us out here? How did we wind up here? What happened to the past couple years? Isn't it 2020? Is that not what year it's supposed to be right now? It's wild how fast those 4 years in particular went bye-bye. Disappeared, gone, reduced to atoms. Oh man. I was really considering recording this in the old room, but the old room, it's stripped. I filmed a movie in it. That's a story for another day. Things worked out for the better in a very strange and uncomfortable way, but it worked out for the better. The old room got turned into a movie set, so the whole thing got stripped down to nothing. I think I've shown it off. It's in the Princess Mononoke video, and I also think I filmed another video in that room before. Oh, the announcement that I was coming back to do news videos. Both of those were filmed in the old room. I was gonna do another one, but it's just boring to be in there now that there's nothing there. So I wanted to come here, especially because this is a pretty sick thing we've got going on here. It's been pretty updated, and it's not finished yet. I don't know when I'm gonna have time to finish this thing, but I want to put like lighting in the background. I want to get the background all lit up. And then there's a couple posters on these walls. They had posters up, but then lightning hit one time. The thunder was so intense that the walls shook and the posters came off the wall. So I have to get those two walls put back together. But that's also why I'm not really kind of taking the camera around and showing you guys around here, because other than that, it is pretty sick in here. I'm pretty happy with it so far. You know what I want to show off? You remember in the original one of these videos I showed some random junk off that I had? Well, I'm gonna do the same here just because I'm proud of it. Back in the year 2006, a young in the wild Derek made his way to New York City, where he bought a little King Kong authentic from 2006 that stands atop the Empire State Building. That poor little boy, when he was about 8 years old, or 7 maybe, made the mistake of whacking his older brother in the arm with that Empire State Building, and it got banished to the Shadow Realms. So for years, Kong was without his Empire State Building, just stuck standing like this. I put a little bit of money into getting the Empire State Building back. This is the authentic 2006 Empire State Building that went with the Kong. The only difference is, and this is why it was so cheap, this one's a little bit broken. The point here is chipped off, because the Kong used to stand on the thing. He would stand like this and he would hold it, so you can see for comparison how tall it used to be before it snapped. Now I have to keep him like that. Destiny has been fulfilled in the year 2023. I got the Empire State Building back and Kong is now happily perched atop it. That's like almost 2 decades in the making right there. I just want to say thank you guys for this year. This was actually a really fun one. It's my first year where I'm free. I'm now free from the shackles of college. and I'm right into the shackles of the workforce. So actually, this is the first year I've ever recorded a video where I don't have school. Like normally I would record these things after school. That's why sometimes they're posted really late. I don't have school today, which is fantastic. But you know what I do have? I have work. I have to leave in 2 hours, which sucks. My first day. Guess I'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Just kind of a shame that I don't get to enjoy this full day. Other than that, I just want to say, hey Derek, future Derek watching this, and hey past Derek's who wish they could check this video out but sure can't. You're graduated. You did it. Godzilla-thon, it's over. You're done. I don't even know what week it would be because there is no school year for you anymore. So who knows? Probably about King Kong versus Godzilla or maybe even Mothra versus Godzilla week. I don't know. School year is ended, but you know what you are in the middle of, or I should say the very beginning of? You're in person little Gamerathon leading up to Gamera Rebirth, which is already out and I just don't have time to watch it yet. You're watching Gamera versus Baragon right now. You're almost over with it, but you fell asleep watching it last night. So that's kind of neat. Also, just for the record, guys, there's only one of me. I can only do so much. As I've said in other videos and in posts, I was working 5 jobs as of 1 week ago. One of those jobs has concluded. I finished it. I finished my responsibilities, but 5 jobs, including YouTube. That's an insane amount of work for anybody. I'm putting in like 70 hours a week, guys. I'm so sorry that I can't watch Gamera Rebirth and review it right away, but I just cannot prioritize that show when -1 and Monarch have to be my priorities. That's my bread and butter, boys. Godzilla is my thing. I want to focus on Godzilla, and Gamera I'm appreciating for myself, and once I appreciate it for myself, then I'll hop on and talk about it with you guys, but I can't prioritize that, so I'm sorry. But that is to say, thank you guys for the support on the Godzilla videos, because we've been doing great lately. I've been having so much fun on this channel. I really love making content again, and I'm so happy to be back. It is really wonderful. The year of 2022 to 2023 leading to now, it's been a really fantastic one. This 9th year of YouTube, it's been really great. And I told you guys it would be. I told you guys when I graduated, things would start looking up for us, but a lot of people didn't believe me. They didn't have faith in me, and I hope I've been able to prove you guys wrong. I hope I've been able to win back some people who were not very happy with my performance on YouTube since I joined college. Joined college? What a weird way to say that. I essentially retired in 2019, and I'm now just kind of dusting myself off and stepping back in the ring for the first time in 4 years, and it feels great. It really does feel fantastic. Just to go through our normal demographics here, 139 uploads. That is what I like to see. 139 uploads in the year 2022 to 2023. By comparison, last year I was only able to upload 42 times between videos. I'm doing so much better. That is over 3 times as much content on the channel. It just feels wonderful. Although what's really strange is that it just didn't increase the views as much as you'd think it might. If you're not a YouTube guy, you might think that meant the channel just skyrocketed, and it didn't really. It just means that I've been able to slowly kickstart the algorithm again. Because whereas last year I got 1.1 million views, this year I got 1.8. So we are trending upwards, and it feels great. It's so much fun to be back. We're having a good time getting things started again, and it feels really good. 1.8 million views is just a number that is baffling and crazy to even think about, and I just want to thank each and every one of you, even if you didn't like the videos, for stopping in and checking them out along the way. Thank you for getting that number so high. That is an incredible amount of views to get in one single year. That's wonderful. Thank you guys. This is where things really skyrocketed from 40,000 hours of watch time. Now we're sitting at 106.5 thousand hours of watch time. Thank you so much for sticking with the videos and watching them. That means so much to me. Thank you guys for checking my videos out and for watching them, watching as long as you do, liking the videos, subscribing. Liking the videos actually helps way more than you may realize, as I'm sure many YouTubers have told you, so maybe you do realize, but just thank you guys for engaging. And I've been having a really great time with the community tab lately and commenting with you guys. This year is the year that I put the community tab to use, and it's been so much fun doing the polls, and recently with the challenges I've been doing, it's been great. We went from 1.2 thousand subscribers gained last year to 3,000 subscribers gained this year, so 3 times as many. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody who jumps on board and gives me a shot and sticks with this stuff. It really means a lot to me. We are currently sitting at 86,587 subscribers. That is a crazy number. Thank you guys so much for the support. We did lose hundreds and hundreds when I came back to YouTube in December. I kickstarted my channel again in December. For those of you who don't remember, I kickstarted my channel again, and for some reason I lost hundreds of subscribers. So thank you guys to those of you who either came back on board or for those of you guys who joined afterward. I really appreciate it. For the record, those 139 uploads I've done this year, only 2 of those came before I restarted the channel in December. Only 2 of them were uploaded between September and December of 2022. Prior to my relaunch of the channel was just totally toasted. So I really appreciate appreciate you guys coming back on board and giving me a shot. That's almost 3 uploads a week, which if you don't know, if you haven't figured it out, that's my goal, is to hit 3 uploads every week, and I'm almost there. And I'm not gonna say that my goal for this next year is gonna be 3 uploads a week. I don't know. I'm just starting out all 4 of my jobs together, so I really have to see how this is gonna work with my life. YouTube is my priority of those jobs, in case you're wondering. YouTube is my priority job. The other ones are supplementary, but I need them because bills do be real and student loans do be loaning, so gotta get stuff paid off. Also need a new car, which is unfortunate. For the record, that's what we're working with here. I couldn't begin to predict how this next year is gonna play out, but I can say it's gonna be a really exciting year. All those anime Matsuri videos, all the Japan World Hero stuff, that's all coming out this year. I kind of got a plan to release that stuff kind of around Godzilla's birthday. That's kind of what we're working with. I'm excited, and I've got some very special content planned for Godzilla's birthday. Cannot wait for November. That's all I will say. November is gonna be wonderful. I'm having a lot of fun. I've also officially, in the year 2022 to 2023, I've uploaded my favorite videos I've ever made on the channel. I uploaded my favorite video I have ever worked on, the How the Monsterverse Redeemed Godzilla / the scariest moment in the Monsterverse video essay. It's my favorite video I've ever made. I've been working on that thing for years, so it felt great to get that thing out there into the world, and I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten on that video. Also, I uploaded all of the videos in that super special secret project I was talking about in the last one of these yearly updates. That was the news relaunch. The news revival, I uploaded all of those videos in December, all that stuff that I'd been working on. I also dropped the Princess Mononoke review that I'm super proud of. That was a Patreon request, and I think that video turned out great. So I'm pretty satisfied. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm feeling great about the channel. I'm feeling great about YouTube again. It's really nice. It also helps because I now know my cutoff points. We're learning the whole YouTube thing again. I'm stepping back into the ring. Feel like I can't officially say that I'm back, but I can say that I'm getting there, and it feels really great. All right, well guys, I want to give a huge thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. I really appreciate all the support I get on the Patreon. I don't know if I'm going to do this every year, but I'm going to quickly try and shout out my patrons here just to show my support and appreciation to you guys. We've got Godzilla154, Saturn Dusk, who went absolutely wild this year. Holy crap, man. Agno Goji, Paula O'Keefe, Angelinix Prime, Steven, Julius Bridgeforth, who, dude, do I show off your art and I've never realized you're one of my patrons? That's really embarrassing, but you're a great artist. Joseph Trujillo, Goji04, Kaliko Williams, Revel Brooker, 3 Days Awesome, Godzilla King of Kaiju, Cyan Fan, Laura Hertzman, and our newest patron, X Serene Meadows X. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are wonderful, and you guys keep the channel running. You're the grease that spins these wheels. I really do mean that. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. And that's where we'll end it, guys. We're ending on a high right now. I couldn't begin to predict what the rest of this year or next year is going to look like for me, but what I can say is that I am having a fun time. I hope you guys are too, and I cannot wait to see where we go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for the next one. D-Man out. Well, that was a pretty successful video, wouldn't you say, little guy? That was rude. All right, well, let's go get you put back on your shelf where you belong. It's freaking ridiculous. I guess I don't need that anymore. Why is this already recording? Pellmankin? What aren't you telling me right now? He didn't, did he? So wait, you're telling me that's why I couldn't find this? Because he was wearing it in the video? And you didn't stop him. After all we've been through all these years, you didn't stop him? You don't even deserve to hear it. You betrayed me. I guess I'll do it just once, for old time's sake. Hey guys, Man1954 here. That's a weird name for me to say. I've never officially said it before, I guess.